Welcome to Two Cares for Pets. I'm Corey Duke here with Dr. Jessica Zink from the South Tulsa Veterinary Hospital. Joining us are two sweet little friends. These are 9-week-old Silky Terrier Chihuahua mixes. And we're told that they're a little ornery, but very, very sweet, which you can tell they're very sweet little cuddle bugs here. And they are with the Legacy of Hope Dog Rescue, available for adoption. But today we are talking about fleas. Yeah. So how do we get rid of fleas? I mean, that's always an issue.
So I don't know what's been going on this year in particular, but we've had tons of cases of fleas. And I think that some of the very important points with fleas are that you really have to make sure, A, that you're looking for them if you have a dog that all of a sudden is itching out of nowhere. B, if you see them, that you are checking all of the animals in the house, because if one has them, they all do. So it's really important that you make sure that you're using a really good product that works for at least 3 months, because that is what's going to take care of the entire flea life cycle. Ooh. We see the adult fleas on these animals, but you also have the eggs, the larvae, and the pupa that are in the environment, which is your home. So you have to take steps to get rid of those, so vacuuming surfaces, that kind of thing, but also just making sure that you're keeping your animal on a product that is going to take care of these new life cycles that are continuing to mature throughout that time frame. And so as long as they're on some sort of a product that covers that time frame, then you should be able to get on top of that infestation.
And this is kind of the thing that you're talking about. You want to make sure that, if they're starting to itch, you see those signs. However, why might one dog be itchy and sometimes other dogs, they don't act like they mind at all?
Right. And that is an interesting thing, because we'll have dogs that come in that are just loaded with them and they just don't seem to care. And then we've got others that, one flea bite will set them off. And so that can be tricky to find them sometimes. But it's just like with people, that have, some people are really sensitive to mosquito bites. Some people are really sensitive to certain allergens in the air, and others are not. And so it's really important that if you have, a flea situation going on, that you're taking them to the vet to get that itch under control, because just taking care of the fleas themselves is not going to address it on its own. Plus, you need to make sure that there's not some sort of secondary skin infection going on, because if we don't take care of that, then they will continue itching despite all of our best efforts.
So quickly, before we wrap up, are fleas still around right now?
Yes, they are. Oh. We're seeing them all the time. Fleas are more than happy to overwinter inside your home. So just make sure that if you see them, that you are very prompt about getting your animal to the vet to get a good product. Unfortunately, a lot of the topicals that used to be good, we're seeing they're not working very well these days. So things like Frontline, Advantix, they're just not doing the job like they used to 20 years ago. So a good inexpensive product that's available over the counter is a Seresto collar, but that is the only flea collar that's effective, so don't bother with any other. But a lot of these products that you're going to encounter that you really need to be using are going to be at the vet, and so you need to go there and have your animal evaluated and get some products there.
Okay, well, back to these two little sweethearts, Nora and Janice, 9 weeks old, Silky Terrier Chihuahua mixes. They are available at the Legacy of Hope Dog Rescue. And reach out. They are so, so sweet. Thank you guys for being here for us this morning.